in all my drunken stupors, all the times I like literally, not a hard kick, but literally like put my foot up against her and like slid her out of the way, you know? And every time I woke up from one of my stupors, she was always lying there next to me, you know? And I didn't know whether it was
taking your pulse.
Yeah. I didn't know whether it was because she loved me or she was waiting for me to feed her, you know?
Or die. So she could have something to eat.
Right. But she's been with me for 12 years now. I love her to death. And you know, and ever since then, I've been a cat person. You know,
Marin's gonna take a photo. We'll upload it. And you can
for sure,
check it out on Facebook.
And then about 4 years ago, about 4 years ago, one of the members of this 12-step program that I'm in offered me a cat, all white cat with one little silver streak on the head. So I named him Silver. I have him. He comes and goes as he pleases. So he's just like, he just comes and eats and takes off, and that's it. We hardly ever see him. But he's still our cat. And just recently, my daughter Delilah asked me if she could have a cat. So now we have little Panda. Or no, Oreo. I'm sorry. Oreo, because if I get it wrong, I call him L22. Because I call Delilah's nickname is Panda 22. I call her Panda 22 because she loves panda. She's a fanatic of. Anyway, I'm rambling on. But anyway, so now we have 3 cats in the house, and Pirate's just barely getting used to Oreo, and so it's I'm just a fan of pets. Period. You know what I mean? And I see I get what people see. Some people see their pets as family members, you know what I mean, or like their own children. You see them hurt.
That's how it should be. And, you know, that's really how it should be.
And I never got that concept until I got my own cat.
You have to mention that you have a dog, though.
Right. Oh yeah, I have a cat.
Can't forget that fact.
Yeah. Well, it's not my dog, but
it's kind of competing with the concept that dogs aren't, or animals aren't really ornaments to the yard. And
right.
Your dog kind of is becoming an ornament to the driveway.
Well, it's not my dog per se. If I had it my way, I'd literally build a fence in that back area that we have. I know the listeners have no idea what the space is, but I literally have a half an acre in the back of my garages of the apartments, and no one really goes back there. And if it were up to me, I would just fence it off, build the wall up like another 8 feet, and I'd let him be back there and I'd let him roam. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it's not my dog, it's not my property, so there's not really much I can do. But I try and love him as much as I can. You know what I mean? Whenever I'm out there,
it's a pit bull.
Hanging out.
His name is Gilo. Very beautiful dog. Very cool.
Whenever I'm out there hanging out, I take him off the leash, you know, and let him run around and let him get his freedom, you know what I mean? And then we're lucky enough, one of my uncle's girlfriends, Leslie, big shout out to Leslie for she actually comes over every day, and she actually takes him out for a walk. And so he gets out every day and he gets to walk and gets to run around and stuff, you know. But for the most part, you're right. I'm sure he feels like that, like a fucking lawn ornament. I'm sure he does. But anyway.
But he's that kind of dog that you're a little intimidated to bring around other people or other dogs. Because he is that dog. When you're walking down the street and you see him, you definitely make sure you're on the right track. You know where you're going. Or you've got an alternate route pretty much laid out in your head.
And what makes him more intimidating is that every now and then I'll jokingly... we have a chain, literally a chain, you know, a 1-inch chain. It's like about 6 feet long. And I literally hook that to him and I walk him with that. So the intimidation to people is you're literally walking this dude with a chain, a toe chain. So that's just kind of showing his strength. You know what I mean? That's what people are thinking. So you get a lot more people crossing the street when you're walking with that chain, which to me it's kind of funny, you know what I mean? Because you've met him.
I don't like that guy. When you're walking down the street and you see that guy who's got the Lokes on, he's got the wife beater, he's got the flannel shorts and the socks pulled up, and the dog with the spike collar and riveting muscles. It's like, really, are you trying to paint that much of a picture to everybody that you are masculine, you are a man,
Are you going through
please
a crisis?
Regard me as so.
Right.
You know.
Buy a car and get it over with.
Get it, man. Or,
buy a fast car and get it over with. Anyway.
Or get an extension to your genitals, man. Something. I don't know. I don't get how people try to project to society their validity as a man through their animal. I don't get it. An animal is like, man, let me be a dog. I really don't want to run this agenda to make you feel better as a man. Right. You know, do I really need to be like tearing the hell out of this tire? Well, and or being thrown into the midst of another dog as big as me for your satisfaction and your friends' entertainment? Please just take me to the dog park, you know, throw the ball around, you know, rub my belly, you know, hug me, you know, let me sleep at your feet at night. Let me be an animal, you know. And animals love their masters. And it's just unfortunate how society, well, certain cultures have used them as some sort of status symbol. When in primitive times, it was literally, you know, a hunting partner, you know, a form of security to let you know that there are wild animals out there. There's intruders, you know, or there's game out here. Follow me, and I'll show you where the food is. Right. But now it's like
this way. Follow me.
Right. I know where it's at, man. Come on. But now it's like. It's like I'm a tough man and I have a tough dog. Please recognize me. If I had a business card I could just hand out and say, please respond to me like I'm scary and tough, it'd probably be eliminating a lot of the issues that come along with the culture and the stereotypes. But I don't know. I think it reflects greatly on the kind of person you are in respects to how you treat your animals. Like I said, some people use their animal as an ornament, an adornment, an accessory, so to speak. And some people look at it as an extension to their personality and their character and who they are.
Don't put your fucking dog in a sweater.
Yeah. Don't do that.
That's why they have fur.
I think the best thing for the animal and the human relationship is to get a little feedback on the kind of breed the animal is and what corresponds with what its genetics have adjusted to because of its surroundings and how it grew up, because we're all products of our environment, and that's literally how the breeds have become. Yes. You know, some of these are little skinny, wiry dogs that are used to tunneling and going after rodents. Some of them are big, large, muscular dogs that are used for hunting. Each has its own traits going along with the breed. So you get a little feedback on what its genes will respond to, and then you treat it accordingly. You throw it a ball because it likes to chase things, or you let it just involve with other dogs, like at the dog park or whatever, because it's a social animal, or you let it swim. It's a swimming animal. There's all different kinds of traits that come along with different breeds. So the dog that I had a lot of personality flaws, and you know,
he was lovable.
He was lovable, but like me, I had personality defects, and I still do. And you gotta recognize those, and then you just gotta adjust to.
You got a lot of defects, man.
I know, but I accept that. I can accept that.
We are so broken. That's the only way to describe either one of us. We're just broken.
I think we're all broken in a little bit. It's just recognizing that you got issues.
We're more broken.
And realize, how do you fit into society.
You're right.
So, my dog, I would take him to the dog park. He had a proclivity to mounting other dogs, regardless of it being the opposite sex or not.
So he was bisexual.
I think he was asexual. I don't think it mattered to him which sex it was. I think he just needed to mount something, and I can sympathize that. I get that feeling once in a while where it just feels good.
I know that feeling.
So, yeah, it's
Luckily,
it was interesting. You get to know people really quickly when you're at a dog park.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And your dog is mounting every animal that's running, crawling, jumping. It doesn't matter. He had hops on you, man. If there was a way that he could mid-air mount, he was gonna lock that move down. So, like I said, you get to know people real quick because you're doing a lot of, oh God, I'm so sorry. I know your dog looks like it's got hip dysplasia, and it looks like he's going through a lot of pain. Let me take care of that. So yeah, sometimes it provides great opportunities. Like that's a beautiful Doberman, and that beautiful woman has brought him in there. Yeah, go do your thing, bro. Go mount that thing, and then I could do a lot of apologizing and then introduce myself. So it afforded me opportunities to get to know certain people, and whether I want to do or not.
I'm sorry, my dog is humping your Doberman. Would you like to have dinner now?
Right.
And it's as simple as that.
We'll just lay down some newspapers.
No, not for the dogs. For us. For us.
So
okay. Continuing.
I'm the kind of guy that wanted to give my dog as much stimulation as it could, so that when it came home, it could just relax and just chill, be worn out, like it's gotten its day of
exercise,
doghood, so to speak.
There you go. Yeah.
And then it can just relax when it gets home. So I would take my dog to the dog park, and that's where I met our guests. I would just wipe him out as much as you can so that you don't have to worry about chasing that guy down or worrying about what he's gotten into when you get home.
That's the same thing you do with children, just so you know.
That's cool. That's right, ladies. You listening? First-hand experience. I'm great with kids, and it's obvious. Listen to how I can treat a dog. So rest assured, your children are safe with me. So let me introduce our guests to the show. In studio, we have Ambrosio and Pancho Inigomontoya. Do you want to tell us how we met? Hi, my name is Ambrosio.
My name is Pancho. I'm very happy to be.
Hi, my name is Ambrosio.
Oh, fucking stupid.
Yeah, we already introduced you.
Sorry, man.
That's cute.
I know it's
Stop
annoying, man.
Stop it, man.
It's stupid.
This was. I'm
Shut up, stupid.
Shut up, man. Hey,
Fucking
listen.
Shut up.
Every fucking time. Do you know, Pancho? I'm a human being. I'm a human being. Okay? I have feelings. You always fucking do that, man. Every time I'm trying to be me. Every fucking time I try to be me, you have to stop it. You have to tell me.
Okay, guys.
You come in fucking faggot one more time. I'm a fucking
losing control of the
throw
show.
you over the balcony, eh?
Try to dial it back a little bit.
Go ahead, man. See what fucking happens. Can I, Wes, may I please start over? Now, because now everybody think I'm a fucking weirdo, but I'm just like you, and just like everybody else. I just have a little more sensitive feelings, and I like pretty things.
By all means, Ambrosio, please go ahead. And you know what? It's weird, this fighting interaction going on, but I guess there might be an entertaining.
I just like to say I think you're something special there. Something very special.
Pancho, he's special, or Ambrosio.
I feel the passion And both of them.
I have very passionate personality. There's a lot of passion there. A lot of you can tell there's a lot of history there too. But
this is one of those interviews you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I got a feeling you're gonna like these guys.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. Can you guys just keep it together?